Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Welcome to English Unicorns. I am
Thank
your
you for
speaking
welcoming.
I'm your speaking partner on this Samorno. What about you?
I'm Faisal Tami.
Okay, so how are you doing? How has your day been?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, it's a gateway I'm doing.
Okay, so this is our first conversation together. I'm going to be your partner for this session. We're going to have a 20-minute session together. So let's start the session. All right.
Yeah, all right.
So let's start like talking about ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So how do you like to spend your day? Like, what do you do throughout the day?
Basically, I'm a student, so I have uh, in a daily basis, I have too many classes to attend. Then I go to my library to attend my classes. After that, I take some foods, take some rest, and after that, I also do my study. So if I say about my daily life, I just doing study things, or whenever I get some free time, that time I enjoy my phone. That is the day.
Okay, so what are you studying?
Okay, I am now started studies at BBA. Also, beside that, I also doing chartered accountants.
Wow, so you are such a busy person, I can guess.
Sometimes.
I think on a regular day, you pass a very hectic day. So besides that, do you like cooking and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
I love cooking, but my parents don't allow me to cook. But whenever I got some time, I have free time. That time I want to cook, and sometimes I do it.
Okay, so what is your favorite dish to cook?
Okay. Uh, n- if I say what is my favorite, that time there I like to cook momo, then cake, that such of things I like to cook, and I enjoy that moments when I cook it.
Okay, so when you go to the kitchen, you try to cook momos and sorts stuff like that. So
Yeah.
what is your favorite dish? Or like when your mom cooks, what is your favorite dish then?
Okay. When my mom cooks Chinese things like fried rice, chicken fries, it's like that stuff, those things, I love it.
So you are not into Bengali foods. You like Chinese
Yeah,
Thai
I
food.
like also Bengali food. Why not? I like. If I say about Bengali food, we are used to eat Bengali food, but sometimes when it's different, I like it.
Okay, I get it. I think it's the same for all of us. We have been
Yeah.
bloated with Kurbani after Kurbani. So we are full with meat inside us. So
Yeah.
we need
It's that.
a different taste.
Sorry.
It has been raining here since morning, so my mom cooked uh, khichuri. So it was a good change for us in the menu today. So what have you taken in lunch today?
Okay, I have chicken and rice.
Okay, it's great. So you guys are also going for a change after eating a lot of meat, I guess, throughout the past days.
If I say about me, I don't eat fish and any vegetables. So my parents they change their habit. They go to fish and vegetables, but me, I'm just eating meat. This is my regular regular food.
Okay, it's great to know. So in which institute do you study BBA?
Oh, I study in management. My major is management.
In which institute? Do you study in University of Chittagong?
No, 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 I study at National University in Government Commerce College.
Okay, so which year are you in?
I'm now in first year.
Okay, you are too young.
Yeah,
So it's good to know. It's good to have young people to chat with because I'm getting older day by day. So when I chat with new people, young people, I feel fresh. I feel younger. I get to see the world with a new perspective, which I really appreciate.
That's nice.
Yeah, so are you a movie person or a book person?
I'm a book person. I don't have much patience to see any types of movie. I think whenever I see movie that time I need patience, but I'm a very book person.
Okay, I know a lot of people like you who always tend to click the forward button while watching a movie. They have no patience at all. They just keep clicking the forward button until they reach the
Yeah,
climax.
I'm also
But you cannot do that with a book. You have to
yeah.
read throughout the
I love book.
chapters.
I love book. Whenever I go, I used to go at school that time in the class. Uh, I just uh, I just read book and look at the class. If try to don't see it face the teacher. I think that moment I miss too much. This is a very amazing moment to bunk the
Yeah,
classes, to read storybooks at classes.
yeah, I think most of us have done that. Reading another type of book during the class, or even
Yeah,
when we're supposed to study our textbooks, we are hiding another book inside our textbook and reading that. So that's
yeah,
a sweet memory from our childhood.
yeah.
So, what is your favorite book?
Okay, if I say about my favorite book, that time I say Nilabutti from Humayun Ahmed.
Okay, so we all have read Humayun Ahmed since we are Bengali, I think.
Yeah, I love the books of Humayun Ahmed. I'm just obsessed with his books, and him is my most favorite character. I whenever I see when I was reading Himu, that time I just thought about Himu, how he easy. And all I say about Humayun Ahmed's Natok Baker Bhai, and this is the most favorite of all Bengalis, and our parents also saw it. That time whenever I saw it, I just think how a man write these types of natok but drama. This is amazing.
Yeah, he was such a creative person. And he has done a lot of works for us and for the future generation. So, since you mentioned Bakir Bhai, I rem I remember when my parents used to told me that people went on the streets to protest
Yeah.
against his hanging
Even,
during the
I
Natok.
heard that Khalada Jia also told Humayun Ahmed to don't give him the
Not to hang
punishment.
him. Yeah.
And,
So these things are crazy, huh? So emotional in our country.
yeah. He's really every books are very amazing.
I think he knows how to hook the readers. Uh,
Yeah.
I really also like Himu and Misir Ali. So if you talk about Himu, I think how do you portray Himu in your mind actually? What do you imagine while reading Himu?
Her intention, power, basically, I'm sorry, um, he is just like a man which we all want to lead a life where we don't have any type of burden, any type of things which we which we, in our life we face a lot of things which we don't want, unwanted things we faces. But if I say about Himo's life, that time he know how to deal with these, and he don't face these. He have a lot of freedom. That's types of things I love.
Okay, I understand your
And
perspective.
I think when Humana Hamid said about Himo is a character of illogical character. Uh, uh, he don't. he don't lead any types of logical things. That time I think illogical things sometimes attract teenagers. So that's why I think I also attracted by this.
We actually all want to live a life like Emo, more like a free bird with no burden, no tensions and all that. The less belongings you have, the less attention you have. So that's what Himo is all about. Not leaving any connection, not leaving any connection behind, just living by you all by yourself. So that's the type of freedom we all deserve, I think, but we cannot have. Because someone said that man is born free, but
We have
insane is the
to lot of works, to lot of things in our life. We don't have enough time to take care us, thought something about think something about us. I think this is the main problem why we don't organize our life easily.
Yeah, we cannot even if we want to, because we have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of responsibilities towards our family, towards our friends, towards ourselves actually. So we cannot just live like him even if you want to.
Yeah. Another
I
side, Misirari also. Misirari is a logical character. He also a good character, but there is too much logic. The character don't touch me or attract me too much.
Yeah, Missy Ali is not as popular as him, I think. Most of the people want to become
That's also famous,
engineer.
but not like Himu, because Himu basically touched the teenagers, and teenagers also love to books at our times. The new generation, I think, don't have the time to read story books. They're also busy at their phone, so that's the problem.
Yeah, I think people all over the world read plays nowadays. And specifically in Bangladesh, people don't read at all. I think there are fewer people who read actually. Because when I was young, whenever I went to somebody's house, I used to see that there are lots of books in their house, uh, shelves full of books. But nowadays, don't see kids like that anymore. I think that's our imagination and on our neurons a lot. I think we are getting addicted to phones and shorts and YouTube kind of things, and those are hampering our thinking process. What do you think about? We live
Many of the times it's called by our parents. Can
sorry, I
you
didn't
hear
get
me?
you. Can you now?
I say sometimes we are scolded by our parents why we are read too much book, but
Yeah,
nowadays I think it's don't.
yeah, I totally agree with you. I used to read a lot of books in my early childhood. Whenever the guests came over our house, I used to be like sitting in a corner of a room and reading some type of book. I didn't couldn't even socialize properly due to reading a lot of books. So I used to be scolded a lot by my parents like that. Stop reading
I
now,
also
socialize with the other people and sort of things like that. But still,
uh,
young
in
people
our
don't
school there
socialize
was
a
a
lot.
library.
Yes,
In our
yes.
school there is a library. Me and my one friend love to. We both love to read books, and when it's our computer lab class, that time we just quickly go to the class and quickly complete our tasks and call the teacher, please quickly saw the task is completed. When he or she said yeah this is completed, we both just run to the library and see to start the reading book all the time.
Yeah, reading is such a fun activity to do. Uh,
Yeah,
but the habit of reading a book doesn't come automatically. You have to teach your kids how to read. So
yeah,
it's like a habit you pass from generation to generation. For example, if some parents don't read books, their children, there is a less chance of their children to read books. But
yeah, I
when
agree.
the children see growing up, while growing up, they see that their parents are reading a book while they're going to sleep or while they're resting. So then the children will think like, okay, maybe I should try some books because my parents are doing that because parents are their role models. But nowadays, you don't see a lot of parents reading books. They're just on their phone, so the children are as well on the phone. But I
Yeah.
think this will hamper our next generations.
Yeah, I agree with you. If we go to as a mother, as a parents, I think we don't have the leading quality or the ideal quality to teach our children how to live their life, which our parents do at our time. I think there's a lot of lackings at us.
But I think the children nowadays are faster. They know a lot of things that we didn't know in our childhood. So they are faster in a sense.
Yeah, also.
I think the
Yeah, they're
society
first
is
at
changing.
gaming, they're first at many things which I think don't need. They should focus on their skills. Yeah, there is too many child, too many people which focus on their skill. If they use internet by these proper things, I think this is very good decision.
Yeah, yeah. If they use internet and technology for good purposes, then it's really good. But if they don't, then just gonna spoil them
Yeah.
totally, totally. So I think we have very few minutes left today. So how did you enjoy talking to me today?
Okay, I enjoy a lot the conversation. I think this is a very knowledgeable conversation for me. We know each other very
Yes, we
deeply.
get to know each other deeply through this conversation. Yes.
Yeah, it's a very nice conversation with you.
Yeah, I've got to know a lot about you. I hope soon we'll see together again, ourselves
Yeah,
together
inshallah,
in
will
front of
be
camera. And after 3 classes, I think you will have a mentor who will sit in front of you to capture the problems you have, and he or she will give you suggestion based on your problems so that you can improve gradually, focusing on what problems you have. So it was nice talking to you,
thank you.
Faizapu. I will see you again, inshallah. So
Inshallah.
let's end our conversation here. Allah Hafiz.
I love
Have a
it.
good day.
Have a good day. Thank you.